Happy Easter! How are you guys today? I'm so glad I get to be with you this morning. Okay, I want to tell you a little secret, something that grown-ups say at Big Church on Easter. Somebody says, "He is risen," and then people respond back and say, "He is risen indeed." So let's try it. I'm gonna say, "He is risen." And then can you say, "He is risen indeed"? Okay, let's try it. He is risen. Oh, I heard you. Good job. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's go on to our lesson. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Easter story. All right, so here we go. It says, Jesus traveled all around the world, teaching people about God. So let's walk around. You guys can get up and walk around too. Walk around all the way around. Okay. Jesus met a lot of people along the way. Can you give some high fives, handshakes? Can you do that at home too? Very good. But a lot of times, Jesus met people who were sick. Can you guys pretend to be sick? Very good. When Jesus met sick people, he healed them and made them better. Lots of people loved Jesus and were very excited to see him. Can you jump up and down? Can you jump up and down? Ah! Okay, very good. But some people didn't like Jesus. They arrested him, and even Jesus's friends ran away from him. Jesus was all alone. Can you make a sad face? Can you make your sad face? That would be really sad if you were all alone. Okay. So, they hung Jesus on a cross and he died. Do you see the crosses up there? Jesus was on that middle one right there. They buried Jesus in a tomb, and the guards rolled a big stone in front of the tomb's opening. A tomb is kind of like a big cave. So when they died, they put him in there. And this was the big stone that they put in front of it so nobody could get in. 3 days later, can you show me the number 3? 3 days later.
It looks like a W.
It does, yep. 3 days later, some of Jesus's friends came to the tomb and got a big surprise. The stone had been rolled away. They looked inside and couldn't believe what they saw. Eli, can you open that stone? What's in there?
It's empty.
It's empty. The tomb was empty. Jesus had come back to life. Jesus was alive then, and Jesus is alive today. That is what we celebrate on Easter, that Jesus is alive today. Can you say that Jesus is alive? Very good. That's our memory verse for this week. Jesus is alive. Oh my goodness. If you believe Jesus is God's son and that he came back to life, you can live with him forever in heaven. The most important news ever is that Jesus is alive. Can you guys say that?
Jesus is alive.
Very good. Jesus is alive. Okay, so remember last week we read the beginning of this on that Easter morning, and it ended pretty sad at the end. Well, today is the good part about Jesus being alive. So let's finish the book. When the Sabbath was over when the Sabbath was over, very early on Sunday morning, the group of women who had been at Jesus' burial went back to the tomb. They wanted to wrap the body in a proper way with sweet-smelling spices among the folds of linen. To their dismay, they found the stone door rolled away. Cautiously, they stepped inside. "The body isn't here," one of them whispered. "I remember exactly where they put it." Then they saw them, 2 figures in shining clothes, standing in the dim light. "Why are you looking among the dead for someone who is alive?" they asked. "Jesus is not here. He has been raised to life." The women hurried away to tell their astonishing news to the disciples. "The body has gone," they explained. "We don't know where it is." The one named Mary Magdalene persuaded 2 of them, Peter and John, to go and see for themselves. John ran faster and reached the tomb first, but Peter came racing up behind and went straight in. It was just as they were told. The body was gone. All that remained were the linen wrappings. The 2 men stepped outside into the dawn light. As the sky paled from gray to pearl, hope rose in their hearts. Perhaps the news was true. Perhaps Jesus really was alive. Mary Magdalene stood by the tomb weeping. As she peered inside, she saw 2 angels. "Why are you crying?" they asked her. "They have taken away the body of Jesus," she said. "I know where they have put him." She turned around and she heard a voice and saw a figure silhouetted against the sky. "Why are you crying?" asked the person. "Who are you looking for?" "He must be the gardener," thought Mary. "Oh, sir," she said, "if you took the body away, please tell me where I can find it." "Mary," came the only answer. Then she knew she was looking at Jesus himself. Was Jesus alive? The sun rose, shining gold in the clear blue sky. Mary knew for sure that this was good news for all of Jesus's friends and followers. Jesus was alive again, not a king in this world, but the King of heaven. The dark power of death was defeated. God's own love lit the world on that Easter morning. The end. Okay, remember our memory verse for this week is Jesus is alive. Can you say that? Very good. Jesus is alive. Let's see if you remember this. He is risen. He is risen indeed. Very good. Okay, have a wonderful Easter with your family. I'm so sorry I don't get to see you in your pretty outfits and your handsome outfits. But we'll see you soon. Have a great day.